Hey,
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 what you guys
long
been
time,
doing?
long time no see.
Bill, how many tabs do you have open right now?
Oh, I can't. It's a work computer. But on my phone, you never know.
hey, with all Uncle Joe's money that he's been giving you should just go buy a computer.
There you go. Oh, he's got his eyes set on that PS5.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Uncle, whose money?
Uncle Joe?
Oh, yeah, PS5. It's not my uncle.
Why,
all-
he hasn't touched you in bad places?
Correct. Can we say that?
We just
Sarah's
did.
gonna call.
We don't know. We don't know. I have had your mom's okay with it. She told me. We can talk about it.
Nice.
This is like the Charlie Kelly situation with Uncle Jack.
Oh, come on, guys. I ask you not to talk about it.
I love when he finds out his mom was like a prostitute.
Actually, I've seen that episode.
They're all Charlie's uncles, and they were Santa, right? Wasn't it? They were all Santa Claus.
These guys would come over, and my mom
they would give me the
you would give her their cream pie, and then I would get a cream pie.
God, I love that fucking show.
Yeah, I can understand why. You and Charlie have something in common now. Now I get it. That scene when he's sitting at the kitchen table with Uncle Jack, and like we can share rooms like we used to when we were kids. Ray knows what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ray, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your excitement level for opening day coming up here this Thursday?
10. A 10, baby.
Nice.
10. A fucking 10.
A fucking 10.
Yeah.
Give it a 10. Bill, we didn't ask you, how was your trip to White Birch on Thursday?
It was good. Good. Had a nice
Yeah?
flight. Yep. Had some the IPAs, and I tried the sours. The new
Did they remember the graybeard?
Of course.
The trumpets gave it away. We
Yeah.
told you this already.
That's true. Oh, she's arriving.
Clean the bar. The queen is here.
Put out the rose petals. The queen has arrived. This place smells too clean. Does anyone have any ash? Pussy and ash we can spread around?
Can anyone light a cigarette, please?
Welcome to the Simple Mind Sports Show, Sunday Social Hour, the 10-year, $10,000 fantasy baseball draft. Bill has quit. So
Bill's on the clock. Bill's on the clock.
Bill is
on the clock. He has 60 seconds to make his first
Bill
pick.
is on the clock. He has the first overall pick in the state draft.
Oh,
he has 60 seconds. He's 40 in. So let's see where Bill is going with the first overall pick. Although we're going to stop the clock because that would have been funny if he didn't be able to make his first pick. But let's explain. We've done drafts for every one of the 4 major sports, right? I'm actually looking forward to the MLS draft. That should be fun. So today is the baseball draft. We've done basketball, we've done football, we've done hockey. Today is baseball. We'll be drafting all 9 positions, your local 9. We're drafting for the next 10 years. And in 10 years' time from now, Ray and I will go over the results at Bill's gravestone and determine who won this bet based on fantasy football stats, whatever is in vogue in 2031. And that's how we're going to do it. So there's no order. It's going to go snake draft. There's no order in positions. You obviously decide the positions you want. Outfield has been limited to just outfield. There's no left field, right field, center field. There's no DH. It's 1 through 9, including the pitcher, and that's it. Those are the basic rules. We'll throw in some commentary in between the picks here. Bill had a raging hard-on this morning, just thinking
First text was about this.
I always have raging hard-ons when we talk baseball. You guys know that's my favorite sport of all time.
Yeah, and
Ray,
he said that about AHL. Didn't he say that about the Bruins too?
Yeah. That's my favorite. And then we had to kick him out of the draft. So we'll see how this goes. Ray has had an anxiety sweat since 7:00 this morning, just thinking about who's the best third baseman I could get with the 4th pick in the draft. So this should be interesting. Pam Aaron Ray, the keeper of the Crayon Ledger, please
Yes.
give us the order of the snake draft.
Well, at 7:01 this morning, we found out from producer Bill that he had first pick.
How the fuck did he know? Did you go through the archives of these drafts and figure out that?
They don't call me Rayman for nothing, you dummy.
Okay.
I knew it.
Okay.
So Bill has first pick, followed by Rich, followed by me.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, this is good. This is actually good, Rich.
Yeah.
You followed me. Ooh.
Well,
I like that.
I would have liked to see Ray's first overall pick.
I actually really like that, though.
Babe Ruth.
All right.
Willie Mays Hayes.
I bought 100.
Actually, yeah.
I bought 100 of these for every base I'm going to steal.
Yeah, and just so Ray knows, fictional characters are on the table as well as retired or dead players. So
Henry Rothengasser or whatever the hell his name is from Rookie of the Year. All right.
Rowenberger.
Rowengard.
Just lob
Dude,
it.
who's the pitching coach that he always had the fucking sunflower season?
It was Harry from fucking
Harry from
Malone.
Yeah.
All
right.
Bill's
Billy
on the
Trash
clock.
Can is on the clock. The first overall pick in the 10-year, $10,000 Simple Mind Sports Show MLB draft. Bill is on the. You know that Bill is stressing about this pick. You know that his legacy as a baseball guy is riding.
His friends are gonna make fun of him. He's not gonna be able to go to his fantasy draft because they're all gonna ridicule him for his terrible first pick overall. So this weighs big on him.
Think how much sleep he's lost over the fact that his hockey draft went as poorly as it did, and Gordie Howe is starting on his right wing. Think about
Ray Bork's on his other.
That would hurt, but I do have the pick.
The pick is in.
Pick is in.
With the first overall pick in the $10,000 10-year Simple Mind Sports Show MLB draft is
from the Washington Nationals, Juan Soto.
Wow.
I think
wow.
I was initially going to go with Mike Trout, 28-year-old. All 8-time All-Star, 3-time MVP. I'm thinking about age in 10 years. I get it. Baseball players are going to last for the long run, but Juan Soto, 22 years old, World Series champion right now, won the batting title last year, 351. 6 years younger. I just think he's a rising star in this league, and I think he's close to Mike Trout's level in the long run. I'm not going to say he's going to be just as good, but that extra 6-year gap can turn into a 16-year run with him at 22 right now. And and again, baseball players can last a long time, and getting them taking them first overall, I'm taking them off fielder, please.
That's a pretty consensus pick for a lot of the things that I was reading today. I also read that his stats starting his career traject to Ted Williams numbers, so that's something to look forward to.
Damn.
No, but I mean, Rich, we talked about him, and I'll tell you, one of our first shows when we talk about trading Mookie Betts, we ranked the players, and you brought up Soto. I'm like, I'm not there yet. 6 months later, dude, I am fucking first pick in the draft. I could be harder to take him right now.
He's absolutely nasty. Now, these are Rays Nationals, but obviously we know that I live down here. So the talk about Soto was they were trying to keep him back a year, and he just played his way into the majors.
Dude, he won a World Series rookie year. He was so fucking good.
So good.
So good. Ooh.
Nice pick. Nice.
Thank you. I'm glad you appreciated that. Ray's like, who the fuck is this guy? But I'm glad someone appreciated that good pick.
He's on my Nationals. Of course I know he is.
National. He crossed it off the list. Juan Soto. All right. Who's up? Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank God I don't have to go after you, Bill. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can go. The board's open. You can go anywhere.
Well, I mean, you just think you just got one of the best young players off the board now. You could go attack pitching. Pitching wins World Series. At this point, you could snag the best ace on the board right now, the best young pitcher on the board, or you could go. I mean, there's still a lot of good.
I think he's trying to make you take a picture.
Players.
The way he's talking.
Hell no. I'm just saying. I mean, there's plenty of offense.
Picks in.
Picks in. Good. Great.
With the second overall pick in the 10-year, $10,000 Simple Mind Sports Show MLB fantasy draft, what wins championships? Pitching and defense. Give me the 25-year-old, 6'3", 200-pound, Cy Young winning Shane Bieber from the Cleveland Indians.
Good pick.
This kid's a fucking stud. Absolute stud. He's your stopper every 5 days. You got to win He's the first guy. This is a stat. Last year, now 2000. A lot of my statistics that I put down from 2019 because 2020 baseball season is a joke.
But he was even better last year.
But he was fucking unbelievable. His first 5 starts, he had 54 strikeouts. That was the third most of all time. It was the most since Pedro Martinez in 2001. Anytime you're in a conversation with Pedro Martinez in 2001, you're okay in my book.
Is he in the Padres?
Shane Bieber?
Yeah, did he get traded from Cleveland? No, he's still in Cleveland.
No. He's still in Cleveland.
For some reason, I thought he got traded.
1.63 ERA last year.
Dude, he's disgusting.
He went from 4.4 his rookie year, 3.828 his second year, and then 2020 in the abbreviated season, 1.63. And I don't give a lot of credence to that 2020 season for a lot of players, but pitchers, sometimes it's worse. I mean, if you get off to a slow start as a pitcher on a short season, your ERA, your numbers are fucked. So, I guess it goes both ways, but it's harder the other way. So being able to go 8-1, 1.63, he was 15-8 in 2019. This kid's an absolute stud, and he's got the size and the weight to hold up too. I mean, that's a big key for me. 6'3", 200 pounds, 25 years old. I'm into that guy. This
work for me.
What work?
I just shut a light off. Is this okay?
Oh, yeah, Bill. It's fine.
Thank God. It's just so hot down here. I'm in the basement.
He's having hot flashes.
Never mind.
Ray, I assume that you are looking up stats.
Are you on fucking Instagram right now?
No, I'm looking. So I emailed the MLB thing to my phone, so I'm looking up players. That's all I'm doing.
I thought he was going to say,
I
emailed MLB fantasy football
guru,
baseball
please, sir.
Guy.
The Totem Pole.
Like the league, they get what's his name?
Matthew Berry.
Matthew Berry, yeah. Ray went the extra step and got a MLB fantasy guru on his phone.
They're
texting right now.
Yeah.
On the clock right now is the obvious one, wearing a Boston jersey. Who is on your back there?
Manny
Ramirez.
Oh, this is authentic. This is authentic, baby.
Bill, Manny Ramirez. Where does he rank in right-handed hitters all time for you? Top 5?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, he was going back to the 96 World Series, 97, the lineups, Albert Bell, Jim Thome, he was right in the middle of those lineups. I mean, he was disgusting. I mean, you saw why the Red Sox got him. I mean, him and Papi were the 2 best hitters.
Oh, for
right and left combination.
8 years? At least 8 years? 7, 8 years?
4.5. 03 to 07 was for sure, and then 08 was the year they traded Manny for Jason Bay. Think about that.
I forgot about Jason Bay.
Yeah, because after the World Series, they took Tampa to. Remember that was David Price rookie year. Came in and struck out like 6 guys in a row. In the
Picks in.
9th inning. Picks in.
It'll be interesting to see where Ray goes here. So Billy Baseball went the number 1 probably overall young prospect or player in the game. Mitch went pitching with one of the best young pitchers in the game. Let's see where the totem pole lands. With the 3rd overall pick in the 10-year, $10,000 from Mind Sports Show's fantasy football MLB draft is?
I, too, agree with Mitch, and pitching is key.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take the 26-year-old pitcher out of Los Angeles, Walker Buehler.
My top 2 pitchers are off the board. Nice job, boys.
26 years old. He has a 3.15 ERA, career ERA. I mean, he's a young stud, and that pitching lineup's filthy right now. That rotation over in LA is filthy. I mean, he deserves to be a ace anywhere else if he wasn't in LA. This kid is the real deal.
I'm glad you listened, because I've been tooting that guy's horn for a long time.
I don't listen to anything you say.
No, I swear to God, Rich, I've been tooting his horn since we started this. I've said he's potentially the best pitcher in baseball. He's entering his prime now. I mean, he's disgusting. He's disgusting, and oh God, that was my next pick. That was my next pick too. I was taking him second.
Yeah, he's absolutely nasty. It was between him and Bieber. Obviously,
he's my number 1 pitcher on the board. Was Buehler.
Shane Bieber has proved it last year. Buehler might do it this year, and he might get the opening day here, depending on a couple injury things going on with Dodgers.
Yeah, Kershaw's going to pitch, but Ray, can I give you congratulations? Like I think this is the first time I really enjoyed a pick you've made.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill.
I'm usually fake nice a lot of the times, but oh man, I fucking love Walker Buehler.
Pick is in.
Great. Dude, that's who they should have tried to get for Mookie Betts.
And just a quick aside, Ray, half of my list are guys that Bill said that he's liked just so I can pick them and piss him off. So way to start.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
No, good luck.
Way to start
I got
there.
I got a deep list.
Okay. Okay. With the fourth overall pick, the pick is in. Dr. Big Mac, the totem pole, the bottom of the totem pole of dumb, has selected. He's quick on the draw. Who is the fourth overall pick?
Rafael Devers.
He just signed a mega deal out of San Diego. Shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. I mean, who is the best young player right now in the game? It has to be him. So why not take?
Why not? Hey, why not?
Why not?
5-tool. I mean, you can't go wrong with Fernando Tatis.
No, he only has 39 home runs, career home runs. I mean, 168 hits, 558 at bats, but he got paid mega deal. I think he is going to be the next young big name in the game. So,
well, the potential's there for Hunt. Yeah, Hunt for sure. I mean, he's only 22 years old. Yeah, sky's the limit. You just got to hope he stays healthy. I mean, that's just the one knock. He's kind of battled some injuries, especially in 2019 when he was playing a full season, and even last year he got kind of banged up late in the season. But I mean, dude, if he could do that, I mean, him and Machado on that fucking right side of that infield is disgusting.
Time to win now. Time to win now.
Anytime you can add the offensive prowess from the shortstop position, that's why they get paid the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they get paid the big bucks.
He's got a Gold Glove defender eventually.
Yeah, he's nasty.
He's got a cannon for an arm. Again, Ray, good for you. Great pick.
Thanks, Bill.
I can't wait for this to come back around. Okay, I'm on the clock.
Rich is on the clock. Board's open.
He's got to go hitter here. I mean, you know.
Well, no shit, because he already took his picture, so that's all he can do.
Fucking stellar commentary.
Stellar.
There's still huge players on the board. I mean, you got to think about age isn't a factor, but I mean, there's still guys in that 25 to 28 range that
picks in.
Oh, picks in.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
With the fifth overall pick in the Simon Sports Show $10,000 MLB draft. Rich selects Ronald Acuna Jr., multiple-time future MVP. You think Kyler Murray's a future MVP? I think Kyler Murray's an MVP. This kid's a fucking future MVP. This is how it goes with these 10-year, $10,000 drafts. All of these guys have all of the skills. That's why they're getting picked in this thing. But this kid's the real deal. I mean, he's on your team there, Bill. You know, you've seen it firsthand.
Dude, again, you just stole my pick. You
23 years old.
That was my next pick. I fucking love Acuna Jr.
At 22 in 2019, he was a 280 hitter, 41 home runs, 107 RBIs. The kid's got power. He's a good defender, if not a great defender. He can improve on that. He's an excellent base runner. He can steal your bases, and clearly, one of the best hitters of the game at 23 years old. He's gonna be battling for MVPs throughout his career. He'll hold down my outfield. And look, the good thing about this kid is I can play him anywhere. I can play him absolutely anywhere, depending on who comes on the team.
May I ask you where you're putting him, though, then? Outfield?
No, ask me at the end.
Okay.
Acuna's
in the outfield.
He's an outfielder.
You said you can put him anywhere.
No, you can't play him in the
outfield. In terms of in the outfield. Oh, and here's the first crack in the armor. Bottom of erase it, Ray. Erase anywhere from fucking position that you put next to Ronald Acuna Jr.
I put him at outfield.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Grab the helmet, man. We need someone to catch.
I put him at outfield. Don't worry.
But where?
We don't have one.
But where will he play?
Right field.
Anywhere.
Hey, why not?
Hey,
Bill's on the clock before.
Bill's on the
clock. You guys kind of fucked me here. These are my 2 picks.
We fucked you. There's been 4
Phil,
players
taken.
I know.
You got 8 other spots.
Picks in.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Okay, so do we have any estimates as to, do you think he's going outfield power here? We got Soto out there.
No, well, he doesn't have to go pitcher because we both took pitchers, so he can wait for the very end for that. So
pitchers off. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
I think he's going to go. I think he's going to go outfield.
Yeah, you got to think that he's going to stack the lineup now. So
He has to.
you might be looking power here. And he said he liked Trout as his first overall pick. Trout's still on the board. That's a really nice veteran
Mike
to
Trout
add to the team. Bill, what is the pick in the sixth overall pick?
8-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, Mike Trout.
0-time playoff winner.
0-time player winner, but again, leadoff hitter with Mike. He's only 28 years old. You want to talk about a guy 10 years, 30. If I sign Mike Trout to a 10-year contract right now, I fully expect him to contribute until he's 38 years old at basically the same numbers. His defense might fall off, but you're going to move him to DH. There's going to be a DH league. You're going to see the universal DH going right now, the next year. And the new CBA. So, Mike Trout right now, I'm stacking my lineup. You have Soto, and then I have probably the best leadoff hitter in the game in Mike Trout. So, and again, I can wait the pitching. You guys took the two pitchers at the top of my list. Now I can just wait until the end to address that. So now I'm just stacking my lineup as best as I can.
Whenever you pick the best player in the game, you're looking pretty good. You're looking pretty good. And is he 28? Might be 29.
No,
Might be pushing that.
28 years old.
Yeah, I'll be 29 when the season starts.
Bill cupped his balls and figured out he was 28 years old.
I'll look right now, but I'll look at his birthday, but yeah.
Do the math right, man. Don't get frazzled by the digits in front of you.
And also, you're back on the clock.
Back on the clock. Bill's back on the clock here.
And I think he's going to go back outfield again. I think it's going to be a clean sweep on outfield.
Yeah,
he's 29, but either way, he's going to produce till he's 30.
Yeah, he's 29. You're
it doesn't matter. He's still the best player in the game.
If you want to say I'm sorry at any point in time during the draft, it's fine.
I'm sorry, baby.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's turning 30 this year, but he's still the best player in the game. Ooh, I might
best
have reached
player in
there.
the game. Ooh, at 40, he might be still producing at the same level.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible pick.
Terrible pick.
Bill's still on the clock. You might go clean sweep. We might be scraping the bottom of the barrel here for outfielders there, Ray.
That's fine.
I only wrote down 4, and all of them are already taken, so I'm fucked.
2-time MVP, 2-time World Series champion, 28-year-old Los Angeles Dodgers outfield, Mookie Betts.
Wow, old outfield. Old outfield there in the corners.
It's all right.
Depending on where you want to put him.
I expect to. Mookie had Juan Soto in left, Mookie in right, Trout in center field, which is boom, done.
Hey, Rich, at 34 years old, do you run as fast as you did when you were 25, 26?
I haven't run in 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm. So there we go.
But we're also not athletes. And again, you're in
speak for yourself, Bill.
Speak for yourself, Bill. Billy Badway.
Hold on.
You want to play some pickleball? You old bitch.
Oh God. Off
Getting
air.
private lessons from Mike Brennan.
Off air, I got a.
You see me just get distracted by the pen, Ray? How many gummies have you taken before this show, Bill?
Hold on.
How many fingers am I holding up? It doesn't matter.
Hold on. But I got a good off the air story.
Oh, good. No, continue to try and spit that out of your fucking mouth. We get it. You want to tell us something after the show. Right. Mookie Betts leading the outfield. Here's the thing with Mookie. All right. Obviously, he's a 5-tool player. He can do anything you want. He can hit for power right now. He's got an arm right now, but he's like 5'8" and 165 pounds. So you want to talk about guys lasting to their 40? Mike Trout might do it. Sure. Mike Trout might do it. Is Albert Pujols still hitting the way that he used to 5 years ago? No. So I get the idea of taking a shot on some veterans here in this 10-year draft. Taking a shot on 2 veterans in your outfield like that, and one of them being a small guy that's going to be paid $37 million at 38 years old. I don't know about that. Maybe that's a little biased for me because Mookie wanted to leave the Red Sox. I'm a little pissed at him, but I don't know if a 38-year-old Mookie Betts is going to be your best deal. You better hope you win a lot of championships here in the first half of this decade.
Oh, I expect it. Yep.
For someone that was having a raging boner all day, you've had a pretty lackluster draft so far, Billiam.
Why? I got 3 of the top 5 players in the MLB right now.
It's a 10-year draft.
It's a 10-year draft, so Gregory Grave, we're going to be saying...
It doesn't matter.
Excuse me, lawyer, dig them up. We want our 10,000, please.
We'll take it in bullets.
It's called a.kluge@gmail.com. All inquiries for my grave go to her. Thank you.
No, words are becoming a problem.
Yeah.
I'm on the clock. Does anyone want to talk about me?
Well, let's see here.
Picks in.
Great.
With this pick in the $10,000 10-year MLB fantasy draft, Rich selects again out of LA. If this Dodgers team doesn't win,
Cody
if this team doesn't win 3 championships in the next 5 years, then I mean they've already lost 2. Cody Bellinger. 2019 hit 305, 47 home runs, 115 RBIs. He runs 29.2 feet per second. He's one of the fastest guys in the MLB. 123 home runs and 500 total games already. He's a Gold Glove outfielder. The kid's
hold on.
Absolute fucking stud at 25 years old.
Where are you playing him? First
Anywhere
base.
He wants to play. This is
first base
league.
or outfield?
Outfield.
Where are you playing him?
Outfield.
Because he does have first base eligibility. He does play first.
Everyone does. First base is just for fatties and idiots like Ray.
And your mother. Go ahead, Ray. Ray, where is
no more commentary, Cody Bellinger?
I love Cody Bellinger. I mean, dude, again, he could hit 50 home runs this year. He's disgusting. He's one of the main reasons him and Mookie, one of the main reasons Dodgers won the World Series last year. He's disgusting. And again, his 2019 season, 47 home runs. Oh, God. He was clutch, MVP. He's an MVP player. I mean, again, disgusting. They should have more World Series with him on the team. And again, he's only 25 years old. Rich, I agree with everything you said. He's disgusting. I had him high on my list, very high.
Excellent. That's all I was looking for. I was just looking
Ray,
for.
I'm just looking for Ray as he's looking on fucking Paige Van Zandt's OnlyFans right now.
Hoping looking up fucking players.
It's like with the 9th overall pick, I select pussy. I mean,
this is where it's going to get fun for Ray because we've named every player that he actually really knows.
Well, there's a couple Red Sox on the board that might be a possibility.
If I had to guess it, he's going Rafael Devers here. Again, another.
I wouldn't be mad at the pick.
24-year-old third baseman, rising star. You know, if you want to project him, he's in that DH first base role. I think he's better suited for that because his defense on third base is putrid, and he's not getting any skinnier. So I mean, but right now he's only a third baseman. So
his body might get skinnier, but it seems that his face remains the same amount of fat.
But you know what? You know what's good? They'll do Alex Cora effect. 2019 career year, led the league in hits.
Oh, he'll bounce back. He'll bounce back.
He's going to bat back. All right, Raymond.
Let's see where the bottom of the totem pole has landed via the Paige Van Zandt OnlyFans Baseball Almanac. The pick is in. Raymond?
Well, since fucking Bill took all the outfielders and now Rich has 2, I got to start taking some before I don't know anyone. So,
well, that's probably the opposite of the way you actually wanted to do things, but go ahead.
I'm going to go with the Evil Empire's number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Hate this pick, but tell us why.
I hate this pick. Huh? He was not.
Hold on, Bill. Let's give him a second.
He's 28 years old. He's a big boy like Mike Trout, like you said Mike Trout is with size. He will last for 10 more years. He won't be like Mookie Betts, who's 5'8", 165 pounds, soaking wet.
Agree with that.
He's going to be durable. He plays for the Evil Empire.
So hold on. I don't mean to cut you off.
I know he's been hurt.
Durable? Okay,
I know.
Okay.
I know he's been hurt.
His body size says that he should be durable.
Yes.
The facts in real life say that he hasn't been, but projecting 10 years out at 38 years old, because he's older than you think. He's 28, right?
I actually thought he was going to go to Stan because Stan's a year younger at 27. That's where I thought. Yeah, but you never. So does Aaron Judge. That's the problem. This is the worst pick. Ray, everything I said about who's on your team, real quick. Can you say you have Walker Buehler and who's your first pick?
That was my first pick.
And who's your second pick?
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Okay, everything I said about those 2 picks, I take it back because this is the worst pick you've ever made. Aaron Judge.
Raymond's 4th overall pick.
He's not even on my fucking list.
I think those were just cum tissues that he waved in the screen.
Yeah,
overall pick in the MLB 10-year, $10,000 Simple Minds Sports Show. We are less than halfway through this, and Bill is already fucking on the moon. Bottom of the totem pole of dumb, the obvious one. Please, without shitting your pants with me and Bill yelling at you, give us your next pick.
Another outfielder, 28 years old, from the Philadelphia Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Oh my God. Okay, everything I said about
everything Bill said, I fucking agree with. I'm done.
Oh my
Ray,
God.
the show is yours.
Oh my God, this is
floor is yours.
Why won't this be? Why? Why can't? I don't understand. The kid is unstoppable. He's a great player. He's a great player.
Bill, please.
He hit 230 fucking 1 in Philly
Bill,
his first year.
please just leave the screen for 30 seconds. Ray, this is your time. Here, this is it.
Well, if anyone knows me, baseball is my least favorite sport out of all four. So these guys are having a field day of making fun of me because I'm taking.
Dude, this is the worst. Dude, Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper. This is funny.
I like it.
Oh my
Shit.
god. Oh
You need
my
power in the
God.
outfield. You need power in the
Okay.
outfield.
Holy shit, this is the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I didn't.
I don't understand the difference between Bryce Harper and Aaron Judge, between Mike Trout and Mookie Betts. What's the difference?
Mike Trout and Mookie Betts are about 1,000 times better than those guys.
Yeah.
That's the difference between those two. Look,
Yeah.
Bryce Harper is
Again,
electric,
another
and he's-
guy 30th on my list. I didn't even write him down.
30th.
Oh god, this is
Bryce Harper
at
signed
least.
a 13. This is Bryce Harper. He's a fucking loser. He signed a 13-year, $30 million a year contract with the Phillies when he could have signed for more money with the Dodgers, been on prime display to win a World Series. Instead, he took the guaranteed money to stay in a town that's never going to win shit. He left the Washington Nationals, which were perennial contenders. When he left, they won. That's Bryce Harper.
In their
That's Bryce
face
Harper.
the first year. Dude, they went on a magical run, the Nationals. You know,
I can't
you know who
tell
sparked
you
that?
how overrated
You know
I
what?
think Bryce Harper is.
You know why they let him walk? My man Juan Soto, #1 overall pick in this draft. You know what he did? I think he was Rookie of the Year, 2018. Disgusting player. Let's go.
I have a
Batting
great pick coming up.
It's your. I think you're on the clock, right? Ray, you're on the clock again.
No, Rich is on the clock.
Oh, Ray, are you upset, dude? Because you just
No,
picked
I'm
the
looking-
two
I'm-
worst- You picked the two worst picks of all time. Okay, Rich, can I tell you something? You know those picks when
Yeah.
you kicked me out of the hockey draft. Well, was
Yeah.
it Gordie Howe, Tuukka Rask, and Bobby Orr? These two are worse.
Yeah, we didn't give. No, it was actually Ray Bork.
Okay, Bork, Howe, whoever it was.
One of them was dead. One of them you want dead, and the other one you're getting a tattoo on your butthole. Those were
Perfect.
the three we gave you.
These two are worse.
Yeah,
These two back-to-back picks are worse.
they might be. Picks in
Pick us in.
There's so many good outfielders left here.
with
missing
the
out, too. It's
next pick
disgusting.
in the 10-year, $10,000 Simple Minds Sports Show fantasy draft. Mitch selects Bill's favorite player at shortstop from the New York Mets,
Good pick.
27-year-old Francisco
Lindor.
Lindor.
You can
When-
play him at second too. Remember that.
When you're talking about building a team, Bill did it with a couple veterans. I think with one too many veterans. Here's my veteran, Francisco Lindor at shortstop. Can't get much better than him. Guy hits for average. Guy hits for power. He's a Gold Glove candidate every single year. He's a top 3 shortstop in the game. There's not a lot left to say about Lindor. I will say he's similar to Mookie Betts, where his frame might not last a full 10 years here, but I think I got at least 6 or 7 out of him. I think I can get certainly over the halfway mark. And with that kind of talent, like you said, Bill, they can slide him over at second at a certain point in time, and he'll continue to produce. And he's clutch.
Yeah, and just remember that. So you can technically another shortstop too. So I mean, you got flexibility there. And again, we're not really going to debate positions, right? I mean, if
Oh, you see what he's doing, Ray? He's setting himself up so he doesn't get kicked out again.
I only have one. No, I swear to God, I only have one.
Okay,
Everything
you're
else
setting
I'm
yourself
legit.
up.
No,
You know you're setting yourself up.
it's Vlad Guerrero. He can play first and third. That's it. That's the only one I have. Vlad Guerrero,
Senior?
junior.
Okay. Just
He's the only one. Ray, sorry, junior. He's the only one that I have.
retirees and dead people are available, and
Oh, true.
fake characters
Fake
are
one,
available for the
fake-
draft.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pedro
my
Soriano,
shortstop
junior.
/ second baseman is in. Bill's on the clock. We are about halfway through this draft. Ray is feverishly either working through OnlyFans or MLB.com/baseball to find his next pick. He's got 3 more picks ahead of him till he's up, and we're all anxiously awaiting the next terrific pick when he dips his way into the infield. Until then, we have Bill, who's battling hard on under the table with all of this baseball talk in his American Eagle eggshell sweater. So, Bill, is the pick in?
The pick is in.
Pick's in. All right. With the next pick in $10,000 Simple Minds Sports Show 10-year fantasy baseball draft is.
All right, so I'm going to dip into the shortstop pool right here. From the Kansas City Royals.
Ooh.
Alberto Mondesi, 25-year-old shortstop, will steal you 50 to 60 bags. You know, I'm just deeping in my lineup right now. I'm just stacking. So every guy, Trout, Soto, Mookie, I'm just stacking. Now, Mondesi's the guy I want. I need the guy that's going to steal me bases. I'm an old school baseball guy. I want a singles guy, doubles guy, get on base. You know, Mondesi's about a 5-tool player, young guy, and again, 25 years old. You know,
we'll see where the power is. Yep. We'll see where the power comes from.
I don't need the power.
Well, then he's not 5-tool. Then you understand math. You're a numbers guy.
He's a full 4-tool, but I don't need the power there. I just need get on base for me.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying, Rich? You know baseball.
I got you. Look, he's a young
dude. I've been watching baseball since 1957.
At shortstop, this is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is as good as he is, because at shortstop, you generally don't get all of the tools from the hitting perspective with the power and the slugging at shortstop. And, you know, and this kid doesn't necessarily have that yet, but he's 25. He's 25, and that amount of speed and base path knowledge is something you don't get from everybody. And when you got the likes of Mookie and Trout and Soto swinging the bat, they can either knock it out of the park or they can put one down the line, and this kid can score for you. So from first. So yeah, you're talking about potential there. You went really young with Soto. You went on the older trend with Mookie and Trout, and now you went really, really young again. So you're balancing out. We're balancing out. We'll see if we land in the middle anywhere with Billy Baseball. What do you think, Ray?
Yeah, and again, Mondesi. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about with him was with injuries with him. But again, I can't go Xander there because Xander's about to be 28. You know, and I'm trying to figure age. I don't want to stack my guys with 28, 29-year-old guys.
This is the first draft you actually taken seriously.
He loves baseball.
Dude, I love
baseball.
Dude, I swear to God, I love baseball. It's my favorite fucking.
I actually like.
You're back on the clock, by the way.
All right, you're back on the clock. Billy Baseball's back on the clock. I don't want to tell him what I like because this is a competition, and it seems like he's a little bit flustered at this point. It seems like he's kind of bouncing in between young and old, and that was a little bit of a reach at shortstop. I'm not gonna lie to you. He could have held off to the last pick in the draft, and I don't think either of us were gonna take. We're going to take him. So,
and also all of our shortstops have been taken. So that was a pretty stupid pick in my eyes.
Yeah. Well, again, he's very heavily sedated on gummies. So, Pixon with this pick. It is.
Good. It's my turn.
818.
Hold on, real quick. Beep. Hold on. Let me write this down. 818.
Go ahead, Bill.
Go ahead, Bill. Are you writing it down too? You're keeping ledgers of your own beeps?
Yeah. I'm gonna dip in the New York.
He jacks off to it at night, like, oh yeah, I got
that at 8:18.
Working hard today, baby.
No, so I'm gonna dip
8:18.
I'm gonna dip back into the New York Mets and go first base. Peter Alonso.
Ooh, God, fucking damn it! All right.
Isn't it Pete Alonso? Isn't we call Peter?
Whatever. It's Peter, whatever. Peter Pecker. I pipe your hitter. Did that rhyme?
Yes. It will now because it's all just gonna sound like beep.
It's all gonna be beep.
Honestly,
hold on real quick. Peter Pecker. Eat your mom later, something like. Okay. Go ahead.
I wanted to. There's first base is not D for prospects, especially power hitter. He set the rookie record for home runs at 53. Then he was a rookie year in 2018 or 2019. And again, he's going to be a number 4 hitter, and I believe he's only 25 years old. NL Rookie of the Year in 2019. I'm stacking him.
Can I give you a nice number right now?
Yep.
In his first 218 games, you know how many home runs he has? Ray?
0?
No, just come up. You know how many home runs he has?
69.
Nice.
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 Yes.
Anybody who knows baseball knows that that's good. Nice pick, Pete Alonso. Yeah, you're right. The young first basemen in the MLB are slim.
It's tough, and
They're kind of slim right now.
And again, I just think the only next one, and I don't care if you guys pick him at this point, is like Guerrero. You know, you can bounce, and you just saw what Peter Alonso is doing right now. Guerrero's more potential, and he's the next guy.
Yeah,
really, there is first base prospects. I mean, unless you want to Tristan Cassius from the Sox, but yeah, he's trash. So,
he's trash right now. He's trash right now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Am I on the clock?
You're on the clock.
Okay.
You are on the clock.
Okay.
Right, you keeping track of all our teams, right?
Yep. It's nice when you guys tell me the position sometimes too, if you don't mind.
Peter Alonso, first base. I said I'm taking the first base.
I'm not talking to you, Bill.
Oh.
Have I not given you the positions?
Nope.
He said Lindor shortstop, and then
You
he
didn't
said
know Lindor's. All right.
I do that.
I'm sorry.
Who else do you take? Shane Bieber.
Don't worry about it. I have it all in my ledger. Just saying, for down the road, if you don't mind.
Okay, picks in.
Picks in. Do-do-do-do-do.
Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Good pick.
First base.
First base. Good pick. Good pick.
I wasn't going there, and I don't like to be talked into anything, but I was a little bit talked into that because I got looking at my first baseman, and I got looking at guys like
Well, that's why, honestly,
Rizzo
Rich,
and Freeman, and at
Very
30,
old.
31 years old,
Very old.
you
Well,
know,
Rich, that's why I asked you about Bellinger. That's why I said, do you want to play Bellinger at first or outfielder?
yeah, but he's a fucking Gold Glove outfielder. He belongs in the outfield. I know that he's played there, but that was because
guys
they were
all have-
stacked at outfield.
Is all your outfielders filled?
I'm not telling
No.
you. I'm not revealing that. But Vlad Guerrero Jr., we've touched on this best, came into camp 40 pounds lighter this year.
He looks like a fucking
He
stud.
looks ripped. Obviously, the son of the best bat ball, one of the best hitters of all time in Vlad Guerrero Sr., no glove Guerrero. Up there with my Toronto Blue Jays, who are stacked with young talent, stacked with real talent. Their pitching looks good, and they will certainly underachieve because that's what Toronto does. But hopefully Vlad Guerrero doesn't. He's got the skills to hit for power. That's his big skill. He swings a big ass bat. You see the size of the bat that fucking guy swings? It's giant.
He's like his dad too. He doesn't wear gloves, right? Yeah.
I don't know if he doesn't wear gloves.
No,
but Guerrero Sr. looked like he had a big giant long back too. Like he could reach 6 feet across the fucking plate and hit it out of the park.
He's going to eventually be a DH, but man, he's what, 24, 23?
Yeah, he's real young. He can squat over there at first for a while.
All right, Raymond,
give me Vlad.
Clock. Ray, you're on the clock, man. You got to start digging deep now. What are we on pick number 5 for Raymond?
Bill, can you put your mic a little bit closer?
Sorry,
the gray beard needs you on it.
I'm sorry.
See, I got a little
Is this better?
Not cleft, but there's a little ledge on my chin here.
Me too.
And
Is this better?
I drop it right, yeah, just like
Ooh, that's sexy.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's great.
Does this sound better?
Yeah, but you see me, right? You see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I see.
All
right, where do we go? Ray, we've named every player Ray knows.
Oh, we've gone beyond that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he took fucking Bryce Harper.
I cannot believe that. Can I tell? So, is his?
I think Max Scherzer's next. I think Max Scherzer's next.
Ray, is your outfield full?
No.
Rich, is yours?
Oh no, pick's not in.
I'm not telling you if my outfield is full or not, Bill. All I can say is Ray has been looking at his phone intently.
I'll tell you, Rich,
as we've been
pick is in.
This is where he's going. 3.
Okay, 2.
No. 3.
Oh, I see. I got you. I understand. Yeah, I don't know why. This is like stealing signs that the Red Sox were caught for.
What the hell does that mean?
Pick is in with this pick in the next the $10,000 10-year Silvermine Sports Show expansion draft. Ray,
first baseman.
Ooh, first baseman. This is a trend
from the Oakland Athletics.
Okay,
Matt Olson.
Oh God, dude.
No.
No, I don't hate it, but
You just
364 hits,
Billy
103
Bean the
runs.
fucking draft, Ray.
That's what I'm trying to do now. That's all I can do.
You just
No,
Billy
I-
Bean the fucking draft.
I'll
He's
tell you what.
26. I mean, he's 26.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I
Tell
don't
us.
hate it.
Hold on,
I don't
hold on.
hate it. I
Ray,
don't
let me
hate it.
Google Matt Olson and tell you exactly what you're about to tell us. Ray just Googled sabermetrics Oakland A's, and Matt Olson went to the top of the fucking list.
Yep.
It's not terrible. No, there's a reason why he's there. I get it.
Ray, can I give you my honest opinion? I'm not making fun of you here.
Go ahead.
Matt Olson is a good pick in like a 10 to 12 team.
But we're going with young players, Bill.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
I don't care, Bill.
And
This
no,
is like,
even if you did a 10 to 12 team young player draft, Matt Olson's like a 10th round pick. You took him 5th. Good job, you dickhead.
I don't want to, Rick. Can I just seriously talk to you? Not making fun of you. Good pick. You
picks in.
Oh, yeah. Ray was back on the clock.
Dude, I don't even ever cross picks
Oh,
off.
shit, I'm crying.
He just keeps picking guys that are not even close to be on my list.
Second baseman from the fucking Boston Red Sox, Michael Chavis. Boom.
What the fuck?
Now I'm just doing it to spite you fucking dings.
Be for real.
Now I'm just doing it to spite you guys.
I'm out. Bill, I'm out.
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Can you give a real one?
Okay. Can I go back on the clock, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Come on.
You guys are being very hurtful.
That's not a real pick, Ray. We bullied you.
I know
into
it's
that.
not. I know it's not a real pick.
Okay. All right. We'll erase that. We'll beep that. The whole thing will be beeped.
No, it won't.
We're sorry.
You
Bill
won't beep.
apologize.
Raymond, I'm really sorry. Rich, let's stop doing backup
Okay.
from Ray. We need to support
I don't
him.
think it's backup. I think it's true, honest commentary of his terrible, fucking, stupid dickhead picks. But
the Bryce
that being
Harper
said,
and
we are
Aaron
being
Judge
mean.
ruined everything.
We are being mean. Bryce Harper and Aaron Judge are good players in the
so-
MLB. I just would stay away from them with a 10-foot ball.
Right. I was just so positive that you were off to a good track with Bueller.
Yeah, we were very
Oh
nice
my God.
about
Tatis. Ooh.
Tatis Jr., Walker
Oof.
Bueller. It was a
I'm
really
just
good
getting-
start.
I'm getting re-hard thinking about it. But then you know what's going to put it not
old
hard
re-hard.
anymore? Like Ravens dick?
Can I
Aaron
go?
Judge and Bryce Harper. Yeah.
All right, pick is
Here we
in.
go.
The
Real
actual
Here we
pick.
go.
The obvious one selects.
Second baseman, I'm going to stay at second base.
Okay.
Cavan Biggio.
Good pick.
Good pick.
I can't tell if it was Bill's not looking at me in the eyes.
Good pick, right?
That's not a good pick.
Oh, God.
Good job, buddy.
Oh,
Okay.
I get it.
Can
You
I-
guys are
hold
just being
on.
too nice.
No.
No.
Can we give you handicap here?
Bill, we're not fucking playing for real money. Like,
Well,
No, I'm just saying. You want a mulligan? You can
he's
throw-
ranked the fifth best fucking second baseman right now. And then you go out, LeMahieu, obviously he's old. McNeil, he's old. I didn't look at this Ketel Martel guy.
No,
Okay.
Martel's like 28. No, I mean, Ray, I don't.
I'm going by
I hate
age.
it. There's a couple of guys that you could have won a little hot. You could have. All right, honestly, you
Hey,
overreached.
Yell at the fucking Google machine, not me.
You overreached the tad, Ray. That's all I'm saying. You overreached the tad, but for a
You're
guy
playing
that doesn't know a lot about baseball, I get it. You're just kind of going guys that
I only know star fuckers. That's all I know.
exactly. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm not trying to be a dick on your team. I apologize.
I could care less. I'm not going
You
to
know,
lose sleep over
baby,
this.
baby, it's Billy Nice Guy for the rest of the show. Let's get your fucking confidence up, all right, baby? Come on, Rich. Rich, let's just
no,
be
it was
nice.
good.
Good cop, good
You're
cop.
playing
Rich.
for
Let's go.
potential on that one. You're playing for potential on that one. He's got a baseball name. He hit 250 in a shortened season. I hold the Toronto thing against them. I know I picked Guerrero, but I think that first baseman position is weak, like we talked about. My up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're up. Yeah.
Okay, picks in.
Cool.
Or do you
Picks
guys
in,
want to
picks in.
discuss? Do you want to have a? You want to guess where I'm going to go here?
Oh God,
Anyone
I don't know
on
your team.
outfield and yeah.
You got a pitcher. You got a pitcher. You don't need an outfielder.
He needs one outfielder.
I'm going middle infield.
Ooh, okay. I got a couple guys that you could go here. You know, two of my favorite guys that are real high on my list.
Okay. I'm going second base. Not to really poo-poo on the Biggio pick here.
That's fine.
I got two guys higher than Biggio right now, and I know you're.
I have two guys on my list.
All right.
And I don't know which one to go with.
Whatever one will piss Bill off more.
Man.
No, can I tell you which one? Name the teams.
Yankees and Twins.
Oh, wow. Yankees.
Yeah. I'm going Gleyber Torres.
Yep.
Kid's a performer.
I had a different route there too, man. Oh, all right.
Kid's a performer. He's 24. His slash line in the playoffs is 394, 432, and 605. I mean, he fucking mashes. He had 278, 38 home runs, and 90 ribbies in 2019. He's got the glove. He's got the bat. He's not afraid of the big lights. At second baseman, again, you get that production from the middle infield. I don't think he's the best defensive player. I don't know if he's going to fight for Gold Gloves, but he's got range. He's got enough range to play shortstop in a pinch if they need him to. Gleyber Torres at second base. I feel confident in that.
Who did you have at the Twins?
Luis Arias, the young fight. Yeah.
Bill doesn't like him.
You don't like him?
I like him. He's more of a fantasy guy because you can move him around everywhere, play infield, outfield. But I'll tell you, I'm actually gonna. It's my pick.
I don't know. I think he's got. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of power. He doesn't have a lot of slug, but
he'll hit. He's a 300 single hitter.
Yeah.
He's gonna,
at second base. I mean, at Torres,
but the problem is, Rich. Honestly, he doesn't start. He's not going to start this year. He's a 300 to 400 at bat guy, utility guy. Right now, he's not starting.
Oh, we're picking 10 years down the fucking line.
The pick's in. My draft pick's in.
Okay.
So I'm going to, from the second base, Atlanta Braves, my man, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah.
Oh, again, another young guy locked up for the Braves for cheap money. 24 years old, kind of in that Kuna role. You know, I mean, they're the Acuna. They're the heart and soul of the Braves lineup right there. And again, at second base, honestly, there's not a lot of huge depth in my eyes at second base. First and second right now, I mean, you think of the top prospects, Jeter, Downs, and I'm not going to ruin a couple other guys. Shortstop, Wander Franco. He's probably the number one prospect in baseball for Tampa, but that's it. You know, I mean, the first and second baseman prospects are trash. So,
yeah, that's not bad. That's why I jumped on the second baseman too. Where it's following a trend. It's like real baseball here. We've got a trend going. So Bill's back on the clock.
And he's a Gold Glove second baseman. Don't forget that. I picks in.
Billy Baseball's back on the clock. Ray,
yes.
So he's in the infield here. We know that he can wait till the very last pick to pull a pitcher.
So it's either going to be catcher or third baseman here.
So we got to go catcher or third base. Talk about weak positions. Catcher is always one of those positions that it's a little tough. That's a little tough to go with. You might want a veteran. You might want a veteran in that role to steady your rotation, to steady your team.
Bill likes those veterans.
We know Bill likes the guys a little bit closer to his age. So let's see where he lands here with the next pick in the $10,000 10-year fantasy baseball draft. Bill selects.
This draft makes me so hard. I'm hitting hometown boy Rafael.
Damn it, Bill! That's where I'm going next, mother.
Rafael Devers. Give me him. I mean, again, the long run he projects as more of a first baseman, but right now I'll live with his shitty defense because outside of him, my defense is probably one of the best that we've drafted so far. Defensively, I'll live with the shitty fucking defense of him. But yeah, again, he's 24 years old. You saw the potential in 2019 under Alex Cora. Excuse me, where he led the league in hits. Discussing sky's the limits for him. And remember, if the Red Sox are winning, they're never going to get rid of Cora. If they're competitive every year and around 500, they're never going to get rid of him. I don't see Rafael Devers leaving the Red Sox, and I expect him to be a complete stud. And again, I'm here to stack my fucking lineup, and right now this lineup is fucking mega stacked.
I like that Bill keeps saying stack his lineup as if there's not just 3 of us picking the best players in baseball on the lineup. Like, does he think that? Well, you've picked a couple weird ones, but do you think that we're just going out and like allowing him to take the best players, and we're just picking up some scrubs off the street?
Well, I am.
I mean, the guy you picked from the Twins, Rich. Yeah.
I didn't pick him, you fuckbag. I actually picked Gleyber Torres, who's better than your stupid fucking second baseman. So get a grip. Get a grip. Number 1 defense, stacked lineup.
Ray took Gleyber Torres.
Incorrect. Welcome to the draft. Billy.
He's at the perfect
baseball. He's at
but
the perfect.
Rich is on the clock.
Who took Yui Arias?
Incorrect. Incorrect. I said that he was on my list. You asked who was on the list from the Twins.
Oh,
and I
okay.
gave you the answer.
Sorry.
He was time traveling.
Torres is circled on the list.
I'm really fucked up right now.
No
You
shit.
don't say.
You don't say. We're almost done this, Bill. Hang on.
I have 2 more picks.
Thanks, Bill. We couldn't figure it out.
Good job.
Good job. You're so disappointed. I love it.
Rich is on the clock. He needs a third baseman, catcher, and another outfielder.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Are your outfielder, Phil?
Bill, you've asked this every round. No.
Yes. No. Okay,
No.
Never mind.
Never mind,
dude.
Hold
on. Can I tell you something? Like,
no.
My fantasy league.
Pick is it?
We do a an auction draft.
No.
And this is on.
No one cares.
The pick is in. Bill's been muted. Ray, can you announce my pick, please? No one's
Yes.
announced my pick.
With the what number are we on here?
It's the next. Just say the next.
The next pick in the 10-year, $10,000 MLB draft. Rich selects.
So my sports draft.
So
Rich selects third baseman. Here's my next veteran here. Here's the next guy that's going to hold it down. Third baseman, best third baseman in the league, recently traded to St. Louis, 29-year-old Nolan Arenado. Let's see how this translates. This is a little bit of a risk for me because of the age, coming out of Colorado, but he's the best third baseman in the league right now. In 2019,
Disgusting.
hit 315, 41 homers, 118 RBIs. We know that Colorado kind of inflates things a little bit.
130 RBIs, 39 home runs. He's disgusting.
He's a stud at the hot corner.
He's a triple
29
crown candidate.
29 but he's in the National League, so he's still gonna put up numbers, and hopefully,
the Manny Machado hate in this fucking draft is real.
I hate Manny Machado. I think Manny Machado's shitbaggery will drag your team down worse than the Aaron Judge or even the combination of Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper. Manny Machado is worse than both of them times 10 put together. The pick is in. The next pick in the $10,000 Silvermine Sports Show 10-year MLB fantasy baseball draft is
a catcher. From the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's going to be getting jiggy with it behind the plate. Will Smith.
Good pick.
Excellent. Na 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 na.
Get jiggy with it. No, he's only been in the league for 2 years. He's young. He's 25. He's got some hits. 135, 41 home runs. What else can you say? What else can you want from a catcher and the Google machine?
He's got some hits. Why not?
Why not?
Ray, you got one more pick. You're on the clock. You're on the clock again, baby.
Thank you.
5, 4.
I'm going
3,
with the
2.
center fielder from the Chicago White Sox, Eloy Jimenez.
Thank God. All right.
Jimenez.
Ooh, you redeemed some of your shitty picks here, Raymond.
Thank you. 24 years old from the Chicago White Sox, Spanish player. Hey.
Enough said.
Could be he's a 5-tool player. Disgusting. He just tore his pec on a freak injury.
But I have him for 10 years, so I can do whatever.
Yeah, he's out
Yeah.
6 months this year.
Muy bueno.
Fucks my fantasy team.
Muy
But
bueno.
Muy bueno. All right. I'm up.
Yep. And
I'm
you need
up.
a catcher and an outfielder.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm going real young with these last two positions. I'm not afraid of Bill taking either of them because I don't think he's heard of either of them. Well, it's Bill. He probably has heard of them and jacked off to both of them.
Well, he's going to say he heard of them, even though he probably hasn't.
It's going to depend. It's going to depend here. So let's go outfield first, okay? My outfield is pretty young, but I'm going to go even younger. I'm going to go the number 4 overall prospect in baseball. You might have heard of this guy out of Seattle.
yeah,
He was
good pick. Good pick, Rich.
He
Good
was
pick.
mentioned in a Rotary Club
Smear campaign?
smear campaign video recording
Julio.
against the Asian Americans. That man has been recently fired, but this player is called Jared Kalenic. Kalenic.
All right, take it back.
You want to talk about 5-tooler? Oh, you wanted the guy that needed the translator but didn't need the translator?
Julio Rodriguez, yeah.
Yeah, he's good too. He was close, but this kid's closer. I like him. I like him a lot. Number 4, baby. Number 4 in America. Not a lot of stats to back it up. Obviously, he has not been in the big league yet, but this is my reach into the minor leagues. We'll see, Bill. I was close between both of them. You never know with minor league players who's going to
No, they were both
translate
there.
and who's not going to. This kid's closer, so that's why I picked him for the MLB draft. But yeah, you're right. That it's Ramirez, right? Or is it
Rodriguez? Julio Rodriguez. Yeah,
he's nasty.
He's probably the number 2 prospect in the outfield in baseball right now. I mean, Kalenic, he's right there too. But I mean, again, I'm on the clock. I'm going catcher. I'm gonna throw out a name you guys have never heard of, but Alderley.
God fucking damn it, Bill! How did you know I was going that?
Who is it? What'd you say?
It's Alderley Rutschman. He's 23-year-old catcher coming back for the Baltimore Orioles. I need a backstop. I don't have to go pitcher here because you guys already go pitcher. So I figure, I don't think either of you have
back-to-back picks, you
yeah,
dumbass.
you dumbass.
I'm finishing. Never mind. But either way, give me him. Baltimore Orioles catcher. He's the number 1 catching prospect in baseball. Boom. Start him. Baby.
He's Joe Mauer with more power. There's your slogan right there. Joe Mauer with more power. Fuck, I wanted him so bad. He was the one guy that I heavily Googled.
Who was the
catchers
Wieners
are
guy,
so
right?
thin.
What was the Baltimore catcher? Matt Wieners?
Yeah.
He's what Matt Wieners hoped to be.
Yeah. The last full season he was hitting over 300 in high A ball or whatever. They're big on this kid. Fuck you, Bill. God damn it. All right, who's your pitcher, Bill? All right, who's your pitcher, Bill? Actually, let me guess. I know who it's going to be.
Okay, go.
Let me guess the region. West?
No.
No? You're not going Dustin May?
God damn it, dude. He's on my list. He's on my list.
Okay. Who's the pitcher? Are you going Glasgow?
Oh, God damn it. You just might have talked me into Dallas. You might have talked me into Dustin May.
All I said was his name.
God, we got to get Bill in a fantasy draft because all you got to do is talk him into things.
No,
we got to feed him with drugs first.
Well, that's easy.
No. Atlanta Braves starter.
He just wakes up.
23-year-old Mike Sirocco.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Another Atlanta Brave.
Yeah. I got 2. Yeah, no, Dustin May's there, but I don't know if he's going to ever start or just be a reliever.
But what about his hair?
I love his hair. Fucking love it. But again, I don't know if he's going to... I can't bank on 10 years if he's just going to result in a reliever. He could have beat Eric Gagne. Remember when Eric Gagne used to be a starter and he flamed out? Now he's a dominant closer. I think he was there. Kelly Jansen's done.
He was a dominant closer.
Steroids. But, Kelly Jansen's just about done in L.A. So, I got to go best starter. I thought about Juan Urias down there. Again, that's another starter I think is really fucking talented in LA at 25 years old, but I'm going with Soroka. He's a couple years younger, and when he's been healthy, he's a fucking stud. So, oh god, this team makes me so hard. I'm gonna come on this list later.
Okay,
as
all
soon
right.
as we're
Bill's
done this
team
show.
Bill's team is full. Ray, can you read Bill's team, please?
Yes. At pitcher, Mike Soroka. At catcher, Aldery Rochelle. What did you say it was?
Aldery
Roch Chustman.
Rod Chessman.
Yep.
At first base, Pete Alonso. Second base, Ozzy Albies.
Albies.
Yep. Third base, Rafael Devers. Shortstop, Alberto Hermandisi. Yep. Outfield,
Mondesi.
Mondesi. Oh, just erase that right there. Outfield,
Ebonics that shit, right?
Juan Soto, Mike Trout, and Mookie Betts.
Oh god damn it, dude! I'm gonna fucking come on that shit right now.
Do you remember when we interviewed Hurricane Peter McNeely?
Yeah.
That's how this whole episode's felt for me tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of how it sounded too.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, Bill took my catcher, so I am scrambling a little bit. I got a couple guys, but I'm not sold on any of them really. That really fucked me over, man. That really did me dirty.
Did you not think I would know who he was though? Come on,
Bill. Your words are just kind of pissing me off altogether right now.
when I get wicked drunk, I just slur my words into your mom.
47.
47. Slur. Veg. Come. All right. Here's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go another veteran. I wanted to go young here, but I'm gonna go another veteran. I think he's a stud. I could go. Oh man, hold on. Ray, do you have any more comments? Do you have any final commentary on the baseball draft?
Just this in general?
Great.
Just this in general? This has been
Yeah,
fun.
just how's this been for you?
It's brightened my horizons in Major League Baseball and prospects and
Yeah.
learning about young players that I'd never heard of before and had to Google. It's been
Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper.
I didn't have to Google them. I knew them. Everyone else?
210 called. They want their baseball draft back.
That one was pretty good, actually. That was pretty good. I could pick one. I could say a name right now. I have no idea who this guy is. This would be right in line.
Welcome to my world.
This would be right in line with the Matt Olson pick. Actually, same team. I don't know who this guy is, but he landed on a list. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the guy that I know. He's a couple years older. He's under 30 though. He's 28. Wilson Contreras. Give me Wilson. Give me Contreras at the catcher position. A veteran at catcher. He's not going to last the 10 years, but he'll hold your defense down. He'll hold your pitching staff down. I'm okay with it. And I'll take him over Real Muto, Bill, because
Real Muto's 30, 31 years old.
He's 32.
he's a little bit young. He's a little bit younger
30.
than Real.
He's
He's
32.
31. God damn it! Shut the fuck up. Either way,
Vasquez too.
Either way, I like Contreras
Both of
better,
them.
regardless. Anyway,
Yeah,
Vasquez was on my list too, but
he's there, but
I think Contreras tops the list for me. So that's where my catcher position goes. Okay, to end the 10-year, $10,000.
Fuck you, Manny Machado, third base, baby.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Spite pick of the decade.
He puts the exclamation point on his hatred for Dustin Pedroia.
Yeah.
On the draft, taking Manny Machado.
Yep. Sure will.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay. Ray, I was going to ask you to read my team before you scream Manny Machado.
Sorry.
So why don't you give us one more time? Why don't you give us my team, your team, Bill's team?
I don't want to read Bill's team again.
We'll watch Bill explode on camera,
Please.
and then we'll call it a night.
All right. Rich's team at pitcher, Shane Bieber. Catcher, Wilson Contreras. First base, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Second base, Gleyber Torres. Third base, Nolan Arenado. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Outfield, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield, Cody Bellinger. And then Jared Kolnick from the Seattle #4 prospect in America.
We'll see. Ray, can we please actually, can we get Bill's team first?
Oh, God damn it. Mike, pitcher, Mike Sirocco.
Good.
Sirocco, yep. Catcher, Aldery Rutchkinson.
Yep.
First base, Pete Alonso. Second base, Ozzy Albies. Yeah.
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Third base, Rafael Devers. At shortstop, Alberto Mondesi.
Go ahead.
Mondesi. Oh, I didn't see this T there. Sorry. At outfield,
he's the one that loops with a line.
Mondesi. There's no T in there.
Mondesi.
Monde.
Outfield, Juan Soto, Mike Trout, and Mookie Betts. Okay. My team. At pitcher, Walker Buehler. At catcher, Will Smith getting jiggy with it. At first base, Matt Olson. Second base, Craig Biggio's kid. Third base, Manny Machado. Shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. My outfielders, Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, and Eloy Jimenez.
The only pick I like is Tatis and no, I take it back. Your Bryce Harper and Aaron Judge ruined every fucking pick you made.
This has been the Simple Minds Sports Show, Sunday Social Hour, Major League Baseball, 10-year, $10,000 fantasy draft. Ray has put away the crayon ledger, and hopefully he put away the handgun, because that was not fun for him. Bill has gone off the deep end.
Oh, God, I can't even sit up straight. I'm really fucked right now. I can't wait for the after show, baby. Let's go.
We'll doing an after show?
We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
I got all night. Let's go.
Bill's being a team player.
Actually, he's on the way. So until the gets here, I'm free. I have 4 more White Claws. When they're done, I'm switching to hard stuff. So, you hear me crack open the 4th one? Yeah, you know it's time to call it a night.
Bill, I got 8 minutes. So do you think you can do 4 and 8?
No, I'm not going to try. I'm not, no. Pussy. Yeah, sorry.